Good job. Good job. Yeah.
Careful, you might get pecked here.
May 2020. Clipping arguments. Elizabeth, this situation was out of control. My mom was tired of me? Is this true? After I finished my shower ready for a new start, I got dressed and texted Ashton. I don't want my birds to get wing clipped, though my mom seems to be against it. Fortunately, she was on my side and suggested that I explain the reasons for my defensive actions. It's not a bad idea at all. I needed one person's approval first, and tested out the outline for what I was going to say, and went to my mom, the real test. Mom, I burst out crying. It's okay. You've shown your true feelings on this sensitive topic. What? She said, wanting to stand up. Crying isn't normal? Are humans meant to be rock solid every hour of the day and night? Whatever, carry on to the actual point. I took the deepest breath I had ever done in my entire life so far and began my speech. Can you please give me a heads up that you'll be opening the door? I couldn't continue because she interrupted me. Whoever told you her to do that? No, you always shout at the top of your lungs and make my friends think that a murder scene is happening at my house. Do you know how unsettling that is to me? I'm trying to raise you better. That's my job as your mother. I understand that, but I'm also Bluey's theoretical mother. I'm protecting him from potentially flying away again. 2 of our birds have already flown away even though we found them again. Think about it. Pearl's wings were cut 3 weeks before her flying away scene. Isn't that dangerous enough to consider? No, I don't agree with anything you just spit out of your mouth right then and there. Do you not see things from Bluey's perspective? If you were him and I put you in a cage for most of the day, would you be happy? Of course not. Fine, I sighed. It's a mistake you'll regret. I know it for sure. I'm like Bluey in that I can sense a little of the future. Let's get this over with. If it'll ease the tension, you can do the honors of cutting Bluey's wings to feel the satisfaction of your winning of this debate. She nodded and smiled a little. Blue was admiring Bubbles in the room when I went to get him and told him the truth as simply as possible. I'm sorry, Bluey. I lost. Like those stuffed animals with big purple eyes, he blinked his eyes. He stepped up and went into his backpack and into the bathroom with the toilet seat down. I held him in a towel with my hands and had to shut my eyes closed to not bear the horrible sight. After it was finished, I brought Bluey outside with the cockatiels. I guess it's kind of nice that he'll be able to play with them. I attempted to put him next to them on the floor, but he climbed up my sleeve. Aw, he still loves me. I like it when birds fly around the house, though. My brother had to come in. I tried. If we were to keep them that way, Elizabeth's actions would have been out of hand, my mom replied. I thought it was over until Ashton texted me. Did you win? Oh, great. I almost forgot about you. I took a video of Bluey preening on my shoulder and sent it to her. No, but after clipping his wings, look how happy he is. Also, can you please not post any wing pics on Insta anymore, as you usually do that? It just kind of rubs the fact that your birds can't fly while mine can't in my face. When I brought myself into the negative mindset and toxic environment, I scrolled through the older posts and just saw how many pictures of wings there were from her. More than 30. I shook my head to snap out of it and saw her newest text to me. Oh, okay. Alright, I think we're good. She must mean it because she's of loyalty. Bluey, I'm cute. Mama, why? No, Mango. I wanted to continue practicing, but I heard some muffling downstairs. She came in and texted someone and being her confident self, and she walked away. The sounds of Elizabeth crying shook me to my core, though I couldn't do anything as I was stuck in her room. She opened the door as slow as a snail and said, I'm sorry, Bluey. I lost. What is she talking about? She then put me in the backpack, and after we went to the bathroom, I knew they were going to cut my wings. I just did. Her mom seemed stressed out for a second, but did it anyway. I then went outside with the cockatoos, and even though I couldn't fly, I was with them. I hope Elizabeth's mom will realize her mistake. I like it when birds fly around the house, though, Elizabeth's brother butted in. Elizabeth tried to persuade her mom, but failed. Pear, thank you, Pearl, for teaching me so many techniques of overcoming my fear. You're so welcome. One, for example, is just go for it because it may just taste like the best food ever. My bravery battery has charged up to 80% due to her teachings. As I was about to go for the challenge one, a taller plant, I saw something I never thought I'd see, Blue with clipped wings. He seemed confused yet okay with it, so I didn't think much of it and went on with my life. I mean, it wasn't my life to worry about anyway. I would all be in his business otherwise. Elizabeth did have puffy eyes, probably from crying, while her mom had a relieved look on her. They had been arguing, huh? That's a first. Pearl. Thank you, Pearl, for teaching me so many techniques of overcoming my fear. You're so welcome. Pear had been improving so much these past few months. He was indeed a fast learner who just needed a little push. In my old home with old friends, we lived with new everything such as toys, foods, and birds. I remembered when we used to look at millet and the way it'll haunt us later on, but it never did. We then learned that it was a treat, quite delicious as well. Know-it-all. That's how you earned your title of Millet Queen. Me. Yep. I was the first to try it and actually swallow it to show others that it's edible and safe. They must remember me. Because we must live in all these strange environmental items, we were pretty much forced to get used to doing it every now and then, to which it became a routine. It was Pear's turn, and he was super quick at doing so. At least there's certain plants that are shorter or the same height as him. I like it when birds fly around the house, though. If we were to keep them that way, Elizabeth's actions would have been out of hand, Elizabeth's mom argued. That's quite rude, but okay.